Gam Ganapataya Namaha. You are about to listen to 1,000 names of Lord Rudra from Linga Mahāpurāna, chapter 65. These names were received from Tandon, son of Brahma, by Tridhanvan, son of King Vasumanas, born in Suryavamsha. Tridhanvan became the disciple of Tandon and worshipped the great Lord Shiva by reciting 1,000 names. As a result, he achieved the lordship of Shiva's ganas and the fruit of 1,000 Ashvamedha sacrifices. So let us meditate on the names of Rudra and their meanings. Om Namah Shivaya.
Sutta said, "Excellent sages, listen to the 1,008 names of Shiva, the soul of all the living beings in the universe and whose resplendence is beyond measure. By repeating these 1,008 names, one can gain the lordship of the Shiva ganas and attain the fruit of 1,000 Ashvamedha sacrifices." 1,000 names of Rudra. Sthira. He is firm, immovable, and steady like a mountain, representing eternal stability. Sthanu. He is like a pillar, standing firm as the eternal support of the universe. Prabhu. He is the almighty ruler, commanding absolute power over the cosmos. Bhanu. He shines like the sun, radiating divine light and wisdom. Pravara. He is the best among gods, sages and beings, surpassing all in greatness. Varada. He grants wishes and blessings to his devotees, fulfilling their desires. Vara. He is the greatest boon in himself, the ultimate refuge for devotees. Sarvatma. The soul of all beings, the essence that pervades everything. Sarva Vikyata. The most renowned, known in all worlds. Sarva. The all-encompassing one, present everywhere. Sarvakara. The doer of all actions, the creator and sustainer of the universe. Bhava. The source of all existence, the one from whom all things arise. Jati. The one with matted locks, symbolizing ascetic power. Dandi. The staff-bearing sage, representing discipline and restraint. Shikandi. The one with a crown or crest, representing spiritual knowledge. Sarvaga. The omnipresent one, existing everywhere. Sarvabhavana. The one who fosters and nurtures all beings. Hari. The remover of sins, the one who takes away suffering. Harinaksha. The one with deer-like eyes, soft and full of grace. Sarvabudhara. The one who absorbs all beings into himself at the time of dissolution. Pravriti. The active force, responsible for creation and sustenance. Nivriti. The withdrawing force, responsible for dissolution and renunciation. Shantatma. The peaceful soul, the embodiment of inner tranquility. Shashvata. The eternal one, existing beyond time. Dhruva. The unchanging and immovable, like the pole star. Shmashanavasi. The dweller of cremation ground, symbolizing detachment from material existence. Bhagavan. The blessed Lord, full of divine attributes. Kachara. The one who moves freely in space, transcending all limitations. Gochara. The perceivable one, yet beyond human comprehension. Dardana. The fierce one who crushes ignorance and falsehood. Abhivadya. The one who is worthy of reverence and respect. Mahakarma. The performer of great deeds, the cosmic actor. Tapasvi. The ascetic, the one who undergoes penance. Buddhadharana. The sustainer of all beings and creatures. Unmadavasha. The one who appears intoxicated, signifying divine madness or transcendence of worldly concerns. Prachana. The hidden one, often appearing in disguised forms to test devotees. Sarvaloka. The one who encompasses all worlds. Prajapati. The lord of all creatures, the progenitor of life. Maharupa. The one with a vast form, infinite in manifestation. Mahakaya. The one with a colossal body, extending across the cosmos. Sarvarupa. The one who assumes all forms, existing in everything. Mahayasha. The one of great fame, renowned across all realms. Mahatma. The great soul, the supreme self. Sarvabuddha. The one who is present in all beings. Virupa. The one with a strange and unique form, signifying his ability to appear in any shape. Vamana. The dwarf form, representing his incarnation as Vamana. Lokapala. The protector of the worlds. Antarhatatma. The one who remains hidden, the invisible force guiding the universe. Prasada. The embodiment of divine grace, the one who bestows blessings. Abhayada. The giver of fearlessness, protecting devotees from all dangers. Vibhu. The all-pervading one, the supreme ruler. Pavitra. The purest one, free from all impurity. Mahan. The great one, infinite in grandeur. Niyata. The disciplined one, the master of self-control. Niyatashraya. The one who is the ultimate refuge, the steadfast supporter of devotees. Svayambhu. The self-born, existing without origin. Sarvakarma, the doer of all actions, directing the universe's workings. Adi, the primordial being, the first cause of everything. Adikara, the original creator, the initiator of cosmic processes. Nidhi, the ultimate treasure, the source of all knowledge and wealth. Sahasraksha, thousand-eyed. Vishalaksha, large-eyed. Soma, moon god. Nakshatra Sadhaka, the master of the stars. Chandra, the moon. Surya, the sun. Shani, Saturn. Ketu, the shadow planet Ketu. Graha, planet. Grahapati, the lord of planets. Raja, he is the king. Rajyodaya Karta, the creator of royal success. Mrigabanarpana, the one who sends arrows at animals. Gana, the dense one, symbolizing depth and stability. Mahatapa, the one of great austerities. Dirgatapa, the one of long penance. Adrushya, the invisible one. Dhanasadaka, the bestower of wealth. Samvatsara, the year, time itself. Kriti, the doer of righteous acts. Mantra, the sacred chant itself. Pranayama, the breath control technique of yoga. Parantapa, the supreme ascetic who burns away sins. Yogi, the supreme yogi. Yoga, the essence of yoga itself. Mahabhaja, the supreme seed of creation. Maharada, the one with immense creative energy. Mahabala, the immensely strong one. Suvanareda, the golden samanid, bestower of divine creation. Sarvagya, the all-knowing one. Subija, the source of all good seeds, progeny. Vrishavahana, he who rides the bull Nandi. Dashabahu, 10-armed. Animasha, the one who never blinks, ever watchful. Nilakantha, the blue-throated one who drank the poison Halahala. Umapati, the husband of Uma, Parvati. Vishvarupa, he who takes all forms in the universe. Svayam Shrestha, the self-supreme one. Balavira, the mighty hero. Balagrani, the foremost among the strong. Ganakarta, the creator of Shiva's Ganas, attendants. Ganapati, the leader of the Ganas, different from Ganesha here. Digvasa, the one who wears the directions as his clothing, meaning nakedness. Kamya, the one who fulfills desires. Mantravit, the knower of all mantras. Paramo mantra, the supreme mantra itself. Sarvabhavakara, the creator of all emotions and existences. Hara, the destroyer, the remover of sorrows. Kamandaludara, the one holding a water pot, symbolizing asceticism. Danvi, the wielder of a bow. Banahasta, the one holding arrows in his hand. Kapalavan, the one holding a skull, symbolizing renunciation. Shari, the wielder of divine weapons. Shatagni, the one who wields the 100-bladed weapon. Kagi, the one holding a sword. Patishi, the wielder of an axe-like weapon. Ayudhimahan, the one with immense weaponry. Aja, the unborn, eternal one. Mrigarupa, he who takes the form of a deer, signifying innocence and agility. Teja, the very essence of brilliance and radiance. Tejaskara, the one who bestows radiance and power. Vidhi, the one who determines destiny, or a form of Brahma. Ushnishi, the one who wears a turban or crown of asceticism. Suvaktra, he of a beautiful face. Udagra, the exalted one, or the fierce one. Vinata, the humble and bowing one, showing both pride and humility. Dirga, long or vast, all-pervading. Harikesha, he with golden or greenish hair, also meaning the Lord of Winds. Vayu, Sutirtha, the most sacred pilgrimage by himself. Krishna, the dark-complexioned one, meaning mysterious and infinite. Shrigalarupa, he who assumes the form of a jackal, symbolic of time and death. Sarvartha, the one who is the ultimate purpose of everything. Munda, the shaven-headed one, representing renunciation. Sarvashubhankara, the bringer of all auspiciousness. Simharupa, he who takes the form of a lion. Shardalarupa, he who takes the form of a tiger. Gandhakari, he who spreads divine fragrances. Kapardi, the one with matted hair, signifying his ascetic nature. Urdhvarata, one whose energy flows upwards, symbolizing divine control over desires. Urdhvalingi, one who represents the upward consciousness, the supreme ascetic. Urdhvashai, he who sleeps in the highest plane, meaning supreme transcendence. Nabashtala, the one who resides in the sky, representing boundlessness. Trijati, the three-braided one, signifying asceticism and the three gunas. Chiravasa, clothed in tree bark or ascetic garments. Rudra, the howler, the fierce one. Senapati, the commander of divine armies, leading the Ganas. Vibhu, the all-pervading, infinite one. Ahoratram, day and night itself. Naktam, the darkness of night. Tigmamanyu, one of fierce anger. Suvarchasa, one of radiant brilliance. Gajaha, the slayer of an elephant demon. Daityaha, the destroyer of demons, Daityas. Kala, time itself, the all-consuming one. Lokadara, the sustainer of the worlds. Gunakara, the source of all qualities. Sima Shardula Rupanam, he appears in the forms of lions and tigers. Ardra Charmambaram Dara, he wears moist elephant skin as his garment. Kala Yogi, he is the master of cosmic time. Mahanada, the great primordial sound. Sarvavasa, he resides everywhere. Chatushpata, he is the crossroad of existence. Nishachara, the one who moves at night, like a renunciate or a guardian of mysteries. Pritachari, the one who moves among spirits and beings of the dead. Sarvadarshi, the all-seeing one, omniscient. Mahaishvara, the great Lord Mahadev. Bahubhuta, existing in countless forms. Bahudana, possessor of infinite wealth. Sarvasara, the essence of everything. Amriteshvara, the Lord of immortality, connected to the nectar of the gods. Nrityapriya, fond of dance, the Lord of Tandava. Nityanriti, forever engaged in dance, representing cosmic rhythm. Nartana, the dancer himself. Sarvasadhaka, the one who accomplishes everything. Sakarmukha, the wielder of a powerful bow. Mahabahu, the one with mighty arms. Mahagora, the extremely terrifying one. Mahatapa, the great ascetic performing immense penance. Mahashara, the wielder of mighty arrows. Mahapasha, he who binds enemies with his noose, symbolizing liberation and karma. Nitya, the eternal one. Girachara, the one who roams the mountains, symbolic of his dwelling in Kailasa. Sahasrahasta, one with 1,000 hands, indicating his omnipotence. Vijaya, victorious over all forces. Vyavasaya, the embodiment of determination and effort. Anindita, the flawless one beyond reproach. Amarshana, one who cannot tolerate injustice, always upholding dharma. Marshanatma, yet he is also forgiving by nature when necessary. Yajna, the receiver of all yajnas and offerings. Kamanashana, the destroyer of desires. Dakshaparachari, the one who witnessed and judged Daksha's yajna. Prahasa, the one who laughs, symbolizing his carefree nature. Madhyama, the one who is balanced and central to cosmic order. Tejapahari, the one who absorbs and grants radiance and power. Balavan, the strongest of all beings. Vidita, the all-knowing one. Abhudita, the ever-rising, ever-glorious one. Bahubu, the one who exists in multiple forms. Gambhira-ghosha, he who has a deep, thunderous voice, symbolic of cosmic sound. Yogatma, the soul of all yogic practices and realization. Yajnaha, the one who accepts all offerings of sacrifice. Kamanashana, the destroyer of worldly desires. Gambhira-rosha, one of deep, intense fury when dharma is violated. Gambhira, profound, unfathomable in wisdom and power. Gambhira-balavahana, the one who rides an immensely powerful vehicle. Nandi. Nyagroda-rupa, one who takes the form of the great banyan tree, symbolic of eternal shelter and wisdom. Nyagroda, the banyan tree itself, symbolic of refuge and immortality. Vishvakarma, the cosmic architect, creator of all worlds. Vishvabhuk, he who consumes and encompasses the universe. Tikshnopaya, the one who uses sharp and effective means to uphold dharma. Haryasha, the remover of obstacles and sins. Sahaya, the eternal companion of devotees and righteous beings. Karma Kalavid, the knower of all actions and time itself. Vishnu, one with all-pervading qualities, also revered in his aspect as Vishnu. Prasadita, one who is easily pleased by devotion and austerities. Yajna, the embodiment of sacrifice itself, accepting all offerings as the ultimate recipient. Samudra, as deep and vast as the ocean itself, signifying infinite knowledge and power. Vadavamukha, the great subterranean fire that burns beneath the ocean, symbolizing his destructive and purifying aspect. Hutashana Sahaya, the one who aids Agni, the fire god. Prashantatma, the one whose soul is eternally calm, yet capable of immense wrath. Hudashana, the fire itself, representing his role as cosmic purifier. Ugrateja, one of fierce and terrifying radiance. Mahateja, one of immense brilliance and divine energy. Jaya, the victorious one over all enemies, inner and outer. Vijayakalavid, the one who knows the exact moment of ultimate victory. Jyotisham Ayanam, the refuge of all celestial bodies, the source of light in astrology. Siddhi, the embodiment of success and spiritual attainment. Sandhi, the union, the peaceful one. Vigraha, the form of war, the fierce one. Khadi, the wielder of a sword. Shankhi, the bearer of a conch shell. Jadi, the matted-haired ascetic. Jvali, the flaming one, full of radiance. Kachara, the one who moves in the sky. Duchara, the one who moves in the heavens. Bali, the powerful one. Vainavi, the master of the Vedic knowledge, the ruler of sacred texts. Painavi, the controller of spiritual paths. Kala, time itself, the great destroyer. Kalakanta, the one with a deep and terrifying voice. Katankata, he who makes a fearsome sound. Nakshatra Vigraha, the embodiment of the constellations and planets. Bhava, the essence of existence. Vibhava, the radiant one, spreading illumination. Sarvatomukha, the one who faces all directions, omnipresent. Vimochana, the great liberator, the one who frees from bondage. Sharana, the ultimate refuge of all beings. Hiranyakavacha, the one with a golden armor, protector of Dharma. Udbhava, the origin of all existence. Makalakriti Rupa, the one who wears a sacred girdle, symbolizing protection and self-restraint. Jalachara, he who moves in water, representing purity and flow of life. Stuta, the one who is continuously praised and worshipped. Vini, the one associated with the Veena, symbolizing divine music and wisdom. Panavi, the one who holds small drums, representative of rhythmic cosmic functions. Tali, the one associated with cymbals, maintaining cosmic harmony. Nali, the one associated with flutes, representing divine melody and breath. Kalikatu, the one who delights in rhythmic chants and sounds. Sarvaturya Ninadi, the one who pervades all musical instruments, representing divine vibrations. Sarvavyapi, the all-pervading one. Aparigraha, the one free from worldly possessions. Vyalarupi, the one who assumes the form of a serpent, representing transcendence of time and energy. Bilavasi, the dweller of caves, symbolic of renunciation and meditation. Guhavasi, the one residing in sacred caves, representing inner contemplation. Tarangavit, the knower of cosmic waves and energies. Vriksha, the great tree of existence, sheltering all beings. Shrimala, the one adorned with divine garlands, representing auspiciousness. Karma, the embodiment of action and dharma. Sarvabandhavi Mochana, the one who releases all beings from worldly bondage. Bandhana, the one who binds the enemies of righteousness. Sharendranam Yuthi Shatru Vinashana, the destroyer of enemies of the gods in battle. Sakha, the eternal friend and companion of devotees. Pravasa, the wanderer, the one who moves freely between realms. Durvapa, the one who is difficult to attain, representing transcendental realization. Sarvasadu Nisavida, the one revered by all holy and wise beings. Praskanda, the one who leaps across difficulties, the protector of Dharma. Avibhava, the imperishable one, beyond destruction. Tulyo Yajna Vibhagavita, the one who understands the true distribution of sacrificial offerings. Sarvavasa, the one who resides in all beings. Sarvachari, the one who moves in all directions and realms. Durvasa, the wrathful ascetic who tests devotees and purifies them through hardships. Vasava, the divine one associated with Indra and cosmic rulership. Haimo, the golden one, pure and radiant. Himakara, the creator of gold, representing perfection and purity. Yajna, the sacrifice itself, the receiver of all offerings. Sarvadari, the sustainer of everything in existence. Darotama, the greatest among those who bear burdens, protector of the universe. Akasha, the infinite sky, the formless ether. Nirvirupa, the one without a fixed form, assuming countless manifestations. Vivasa, the ever-radiant one, shining like the sun. Uraga, the serpent, symbolic of his control over time and energy. Kaga, the sky-dweller, soaring above worldly attachments. Bhikshu, the mendicant, the one who begs, renouncing all material possessions. Bhiksharupi, one who assumes the form of a wandering ascetic. Radrarupa, the fierce one with a terrifying aspect. Sarupavan, the beautiful one, full of divine grace. Vasarata, one whose essence is wealth and prosperity, also meaning golden semand. Suvarchasvi, the highly radiant one. Vasuvega, he who moves with the speed of wind or wealth itself. Mahabala, the immensely strong one. Manovega, one who moves at the speed of thought, swift in action and realization. Nishachara, the wanderer of the night, protector of those who seek him in solitude. Sarvaloka Shubhaprada, the one who bestows auspiciousness upon all worlds. Sarvavasi, the one who resides everywhere. Trayavasi, the one who dwells in the Vedas, especially the three sacred ones, Ig, Yajur, and Sama. Upadishakara, the great teacher, the bestower of wisdom and guidance. Dara, the sustainer of the universe. Munaratma, the soul of all sages and ascetics. Munarloka, the sage of the entire cosmos. Sabhagya, the one who possesses all fortune and auspiciousness. Sahasrabuk, the one who consumes or enjoys everything in thousands of forms. Pakshi, he who assumes the form of a bird, symbolizing transcendence and freedom. Patrarupa, he who has the form of wings or leaves, signifying universality. Atadipta, the one who shines brilliantly, the most luminous. Nishakara, the one who delights in the night, also meaning the moon or the divine presence in darkness. Samira, the wind, the life breath of the universe. Damanakara, the suppressor of evil, the controller of forces. Artha, the ultimate purpose, the supreme truth. Arthakara, the giver of meaning and significance to life. Vasha, the one under complete self-control, as well as the controller of everything. Vasudeva, the all-pervading one, also referring to his presence in Vishnu. Deva, the supreme divine being. Vamadeva, the serene and benevolent aspect of Shiva. Vamana, the dwarf incarnation, signifying humility and cosmic expansion. Siddhiyogapari, the one who grants and takes away yogic perfections. Siddhis, Siddha, the perfected one, beyond all limitations. Sarvartha sadhaka, the accomplisher of all purposes and goals. Akshunna, the one who is never diminished or destroyed. Kshunna Rupa, the one who assumes a crushed or humbled form, representing humility. Vrishana, the virile, strong one, also meaning righteousness in its fullest form. Mridu, the gentle, kind one. Avya, the unmanifest, beyond material comprehension. Mahasena, the great general, the leader of divine armies. Vishaka, the one associated with Skanda, his son and warrior aspect. Sastibhaga, the one who is associated with the 60-fold divisions of time and dharma. Gavampati, the lord of cows, protector of dharma and sacred beings. Chakrahasta, the one who holds the divine discus, symbolic of supreme power. Vishdambi, the supporter of the universe, the one who holds everything together. Mulastamba, the root pillar, the foundation of all existence. Ritu, the embodiment of seasons, governing time and natural cycles. Ritukara, the creator of seasons, time and change. Tala, the one who controls rhythm, beats, and cosmic order. Madhur, the sweet, pleasing one. Madhukara, the creator of sweetness, the source of nectar, both literal and divine. Vanaspatya, the lord of trees and plant life, nature itself. Vajasana, the one who provides nourishment and strength. Nityam Ashrama Pujita, the one eternally worshipped in sacred hermitages and spiritual retreats. Brahmachari, the eternal celibate, master of self-discipline and purity. Lokachari, the one who moves freely in all worlds, omnipresent. Sarvachari, the one who moves in everything, the cosmic traveler. Sacharavit, the knower of all right conduct and wisdom. Ishana, the supreme ruler, the lord of all directions. Ishvara, the ultimate god, the controller of all cosmic forces. Kalath, the destroyer, the force of time. Nishachari, the one who moves in the night, protector of hidden wisdom. Anekadrik, the one with countless eyes, seeing everything. Nimitastha, the one who resides in all causes and effects. Nimittam, the very cause of existence. Nandi, the one who grants joy and bliss. Nandikara, the giver of divine happiness. Hara, the remover of suffering and ignorance. Nandishvara, the lord of Nandi, the bull and Dharma itself. Sunandi, the extremely blissful and joyous one. Nandana, the ever-joyous, ever-happy one. Vishamardana, the destroyer of poisons and afflictions. Bhagahari, the remover of worldly desires and passions. Niyanta, the supreme controller, the regulator of all actions. Kala, the force of time, the ultimate destroyer of all beings. Lokapitamaha, the grandfather of all worlds, the eternal progenitor. Chaturmukha, the four-faced one, signifying omniscience, and his manifestation in all directions. Mahalinga, the great cosmic linga, the supreme symbol of divine energy and creation. Charulinga, the beautiful, auspicious linga, representing purity and transcendence. Lingadyaksha, the overseer of all sacred lingas, the lord of divine manifestations. Suradyaksha, the ruler of all gods, the chief of celestial beings. Kaladyaksha, the lord of time, beyond past, present, and future. Yugavaha, the bringer of cosmic ages, the initiator of time cycles. Bijadyaksha, the overseer of all seeds, the essence of all creation. Bijakarta, the creator of all seeds, the origin of life itself. Adhyatmanagata, the one who follows the path of the highest spiritual realization, leading others toward self-realization. Bala, the ultimate strength, the source of all power in the universe. Itihasa, the embodiment of history, the timeless recorder of past events. Kalpa, the cycle of cosmic time, the creator and dissolver of universes. Dhamana, the restrainer of evil forces, the controller of all. Jagadishvara, the Lord of the universe, the supreme deity. Damba, the hidden force behind all existence, the divine illusion that governs creation. Dambakara, the creator of divine mystery, the one who establishes cosmic order. Dada, the supreme giver, bestower of all blessings. Vamsha, the eternal lineage, the origin of all dynasties. Vamshakara, the creator of lineages, the progenitor of sacred traditions and families. Kali, the force of time, dissolution, and cosmic transformation. Lokakarta, the creator of the world, the one who manifests all existence. Pashupati, the lord of all beings, protector of animals and creatures. Mahakarta, the supreme doer, the one responsible for all creation and action. Adhoksaja, the transcendental one, beyond material perception. Aksharam, the imperishable one, beyond time and decay. Paramam Brahma, the supreme absolute reality, the ultimate truth. Balavan, the immensely powerful one. Shukra, the pure, bright one, associated with divine brilliance. Nitya, the eternal one, existing beyond birth and death. Anisha, the one without a superior, beyond control. Shuddhatma, the pure soul, free from all impurities. Shuddha, the supremely pure one, untarnished by the material world. Mana, the one who grants respect, honor, and self-worth. Gati, the ultimate goal, the refuge of all seekers. Havi, the offering itself, the one who accepts all sacrifices. Prasada, the supreme grace, the one who grants divine favor. Bala, strength incarnate. Darpa, pride, the one who holds divine confidence. Darpana, the mirror, reflecting ultimate truth and wisdom. Havya, the recipient of all sacred offerings and fire rituals. Indrajit, the conqueror of celestial forces, the one who overcomes all difficulties. Vedakara, the creator of the Vedas, the source of divine knowledge. Sutrakara, the composer of aphorisms and scriptures, the grantor of wisdom. Vidvan, the supremely knowledgeable one. Paramardana, the destroyer of the greatest obstacles and enemies of Dharma. Mahamega Nivasi, the one who resides in great clouds, controlling the cosmic waters. Mahagora, the extremely terrifying one, feared by all evil forces. Vashikara, the one who controls and subdues all beings and forces. Agnijvala, the flame of fire, the burning force of cosmic purification. Mahajvala, the great flaming one, radiating immense energy. Paradumravrita, he who is surrounded by divine smoke, symbolizing the transformation of all things. Ravi, the sun itself, the source of all light and life. Kishana, the fierce one, the destroyer of wickedness. Shankara, the giver of bliss, the one who brings auspiciousness. Nitya, eternal, existing beyond time. Varchasvi, the one who radiates divine splendor and brilliance. Dumralokana, he who has smoke-colored eyes, symbolizing deep vision and fire within. Nila, the blue-colored one, the blue-throated, signifying his consumption of poison for cosmic welfare. Tatha Angalupta, the one who protects the limbs of the cosmos, preserving universal balance. Shobhana, the most beautiful, radiating divine grace. Naravigraha, the one who assumes human form, taking avatars for Dharma. Svasti, the embodiment of auspiciousness. Svasti Svabhava, his very nature is auspiciousness. Bhogi, the enjoyer of all experiences, both material and spiritual. Bhogakara, the giver of divine bliss and fulfillment. Lagu, the light one, moving freely without constraints. Utsanga, the one who embraces all beings, the source of comfort and shelter. Maha-anga, the one with a vast cosmic body, encompassing all existence. Mahagarbha, the great womb, the origin of all creation. Pratibhavan, the one radiating power and energy. Krishnavarna, the one of dark complexion, symbolizing depth, mystery, and infinity. Suvarna, the golden-hued one, radiating divine brilliance. Indriya, the master of senses and their ultimate controller. Sarvavarnika, the one of all colors, encompassing diversity and unity. Mahapada, the one with immense feet. Mahahasta, the one with great hands, symbolizing his active role in cosmic duties. Mahakaya, the one with a great body, encompassing the entire cosmos. Mahayasha, the one of supreme fame and renown. Mahamurda, the one with a vast head signifying omniscience. Mahamatra, the one who holds vast measures governing the universe. Mahamitra, the great friend, the supporter of all devotees. Naga Alaya, the dweller of mountains residing in Kailasa. Mahaskanda, the one with broad shoulders carrying the weight of the universe. Mahakarna, the one with great ears hearing all prayers and cosmic vibrations. Maha-Oshta, the one with great lips symbolizing the power of speech and mantras. Maha-Hanu, the one with a strong jaw symbolizing unwavering resolve. Mahanasa, the one with a grand nose perceiving the fragrance of devotion. Maha-Ankatha, the one with a powerful chest symbolizing infinite strength. Mahagriva, the one with a great neck holding the weight of time and karma. Shmashanavan, the dweller of cremation grounds, the conqueror of death. Mahabala, the one of immense strength unmatched in power. Mahateja, the one radiating divine brilliance and spiritual power. Antaratma, the innermost self of all beings, the supreme soul. Mrigalaya, the refuge of all beings symbolizing compassion and care. Lambatosta, the one with prominent lips symbolic of speech and divine mantras. Nishtha, the ultimate goal, the final refuge of all seekers. Mahamaya, the master of illusion controlling the cosmic play of creation and destruction. Payonidi, the ocean of grace, knowledge, and existence. Mahadanta, the one with great teeth representing power and the ability to consume everything. Mahadamshtra, the one with great fangs symbolizing his terrifying aspect that destroys evil. Mahajiva, the one with a massive tongue consuming offerings and purifying all through fire. Mahamukha, the one with a great mouth, the source of all sacred sounds and mantras. Mahanakha, the one with great nails capable of tearing through illusions. Maharoma, the one whose body hairs symbolize the vastness of creation. Mahakesha, the one with magnificent hair representing his ascetic and cosmic form. Mahajata, the one with vast matted locks through which the Ganges descends. Asapatna, the one without rivals, supreme and unmatched. Prasada, the bestower of grace and blessings. Pratyaya, the embodiment of certainty and trust. Gitsataka, the one who is attained through divine hymns and music. Prasvedana, the one who generates heat and purification. Asvedana, the one untouched by heat remaining unaffected by suffering. Adika, the primordial one existing from the beginning. Mahamuni, the greatest sage embodying deep wisdom and meditation. Vrishaka, the bull symbolizing dharma and power. Vrishaketu, the one who holds the bull banner representing righteousness. Anala, fire itself, the one who burns away ignorance and impurities. Vayuvahana, the one who moves with the speed of the wind, controlling prana and breath. Mandali, the circular one representing cosmic cycles and the eternal wheel of time. Meruvasa, the one who resides in Mount Meru, the center of the cosmos. Devavahana, the carrier or supporter of the gods, the protector of divinity. Atharva Shirsha, the essence of the Atharva Veda, symbolizing mystical and esoteric knowledge. Samasya, the one whose face is the Samaveda representing melody and devotion. Riksahastra, the one associated with thousands of Agvedic hymns. Urjit Eksana, the one with powerful resplendent eyes. Yajupada Bhuja, the one whose limbs are the Yajur Veda embodying ritual and sacrifice. Guya, the secret mysterious one beyond ordinary perception. Prakasha Uja, the one who radiates supreme light and energy. Amoga Artha Prasada, the bestower of infallible blessings and meaningful boons. Antarbhavya, the one who exists within all beings, the indwelling consciousness. Sudarshana, the one with beautiful vision, also the divine disgust that protects Dharma. Upahara, the one who is pleased with offerings and devotion. Priya, the beloved, the one dear to all beings. Sarva, the all-encompassing one existing in everything. Kanaka, the golden one representing purity and brilliance. Kanchana Sthita, the one who resides in gold symbolizing supreme wealth and divine splendor. Nabi, the navel, the central source of creation from which the universe emerges. Nandikara, the one who brings joy and bliss, the Lord of Nandi. Harmya, the abode of happiness, the supreme shelter for devotees. Pushkara, the sacred lotus signifying purity and spiritual awakening. Stapati, the divine architect, the cosmic creator. Sthita, the one who remains stable, never changing. Sarva Shastra, the embodiment of all scriptures and sacred knowledge. Dana, the wealth itself, the one who bestows material and spiritual prosperity. Adya, the original, the first cause of everything. Yajna, the sacrifice, the essence of all Vedic rituals. Yajva, the supreme performer of sacrifices. Samahita, the one who is completely focused, ever absorbed in meditation. Naga, the serpent representing eternity and cosmic energy. Nila, the blue one, the blue-throated Shiva, who consumed the poison for cosmic welfare. Kavi, the great poet, the one who expresses divine truth through words. Kala, time itself, the controller of all events and existence. Makara, the one associated with Capricorn, ruling over the waters and transformation. Kala Pujita, the one worshipped through time, eternal and omnipresent. Sagana, the leader of divine beings accompanied by celestial attendants. Ganakara, the creator of Ganas, the commander of supernatural forces. Bhuta Bhavana Sarathi, the charioteer of all beings guiding them through existence. Bhasma Shai, the one who smears his body with sacred ashes signifying detachment. Bhasma Gosa, the one whose body is purified with holy ash. Bhasma Bhuta Tanu, the one whose very form is composed of ashes symbolizing the impermanence of the material world. Gana, the leader of divine beings, the lord of Ganas. Agama, the essence of scriptures, particularly the Agamas, the source of Shiva wisdom. Vilopa, the destroyer, the one who dissolves the universe at the end of time. Mahatma, the great soul, the supreme being of immense grandeur. Sarva Pujita, the one worshipped by all beings, gods and sages. Shukla, the pure radiant one associated with auspiciousness. Sri Rupa Sampanna, the one who embodies both masculine and feminine energies, Ardhanarishvara. Shuchi, the supremely pure one. Buddha Nishvita, the one served by celestial and supernatural beings. Ashramastha, the one who resides in spiritual retreats supporting the ascetics and sages. Kapodastha, the one seated like a pigeon representing simplicity and renunciation. Vishvakarma, the divine architect, the creator of all worlds. Patirvira, the lord of the cosmic form, the supreme ruler of the universe. Vishalashakha, the one with vast branches symbolizing his all-encompassing nature. Tamra Ostha, the one with copper-colored lips signifying his fiery aspect. Ambujala, the one surrounded by the sacred waters signifying cosmic purity. Sunishita, the one who is firmly established, unshakable in resolve. Kapila, the sage of divine wisdom, also signifying the golden hue. Kalasha, the sacred pot holding divine nectar and knowledge. Stula, the great, the vast, encompassing everything. Ayudhi, the wielder of divine weapons. Ramasha, the one whose body hairs symbolized the entire universe. Gandharva, the celestial musician, the master of divine sound. Aditi, the boundless, the mother of gods infinite and vast. Tarkshya, the one associated with Garuda representing speed and divine knowledge. Avignaya, the one beyond comprehension, mysterious and infinite. Susharada, the one of great wisdom and expert in all knowledge. Parashvayuda, the wielder of the battle axe, symbolic of destruction of ignorance. Deva, the supreme divine being. Arthakari, the bestower of wealth and purpose. Subandhava, the best of companions, the true friend of all devotees. Tumbavina, the one who plays the divine lute symbolizing celestial music and wisdom. Mahakopa, the greatly wrathful one whose anger is transformative and righteous. Urdhva Rata, the one whose energy flows upward, symbolizing supreme celibacy and asceticism. Jalashaya, the one who rests upon the waters, controlling cosmic balance. Ugra, the fierce and formidable one. Vamshakara, the creator of lineages, ensuring continuity of Dharma. Vamsha, the divine lineage itself, the progenitor of great dynasties. Vamshavadi, the upholder of traditions and righteous heritage. Anindita, the flawless one beyond reproach. Sarvanga Rupi, the one who has forms in all limbs appearing in many manifestations. Mayavi, the master of divine illusion controlling the cosmic play of reality. Suhrida, the best of friends, the true companion of all beings. Anila, the wind representing the all-pervading life force. Bala, the embodiment of strength and power. Bandhana, the one who binds karmic forces. Bandhakarta, the creator of bonds determining the fate of all beings. Subandhana Vimochana, the liberator from divine bondage, the giver of ultimate freedom. Rakshasana, the destroyer of demons, the protector of Dharma. Kamari, the enemy of desire, the one who overcomes lust and attachment. Mahadamshtra, the one with great fangs, terrifying to unrighteous beings. Mahayudha, the wielder of great weapons, invincible in battle. Lambita, the one who stands tall and unwavering. Lambatoshta, the one with hanging lips signifying his divine and fearsome appearance. Lambahasta, the one with long-reaching hands symbolizing his omnipresence. Varaprada, the bestower of boons fulfilling the desires of devotees. Bahu, the mighty armed one signifying protection and strength. Anindita, the blameless without flaw. Sarva, the all-encompassing one pervading everything. Shankara, the giver of bliss and auspiciousness. Apyakopana, the one who does not get easily angry, the embodiment of patience. Amaresha, the lord of immortals, the ruler of celestial beings. Mahagora, the most fearsome and terrible to evildoers. Vishvadeva, the universal deity, the god of all worlds. Surariha, the slayer of enemies of the gods, protector of Dharma. Ahirbudnya, the serpent beneath the ocean, the mysterious force governing the depths. Niruti, the lord of dissolution and destruction, removing negativity. Chekatana, the wise one aware of all things. Hali, the one who wields a plow associated with agriculture and sustenance. Ajaykapat, the one-legged form of Rudra, a mysterious aspect of the divine. Kapali, the skull-bearer signifying renunciation and transcendence. Shankumara, the ever-youthful one full of divine energy. Mahagiri, the great mountain, the immovable and eternal. Dhanvantari, the divine physician, the bestower of health and healing. Dhumakatu, the one who appears as a comet, symbolizing power and transformation. Surya, the sun, the source of life and illumination. Vaishravana, the king of wealth associated with Kubera. Dada, the sustainer, the one who holds everything together. Vishnu, the all-pervading one present in all beings. Shakra, Indra, the ruler of the heavens. Mitra, the friend of all benevolent and kind. Tavashta, the divine architect shaping forms and structures. Dara, the bearer of all existence. Dhruva, the eternal, the immovable one. Prabhasat, the one who radiates divine brilliance, the source of all light. Parvata, the mountain, symbolizing strength and stability. Vayu, the wind representing prana and movement. Aryama, the noble one associated with the solar deities and righteousness. Savita, the inspirer, the one who drives all actions. Ravi, the sun, the ever-shining one. Truti, the steadfast one full of patience and perseverance. Vidhata, the ordainer, the one who sets all things in motion. Mandata, the great king of ancient lineage representing justice and virtue. Bhutabhavana, the nurturer of all beings, the sustainer of existence. Niras Tirtha, the one who transcends all sacred pilgrimages, being the ultimate holy destination. Bhima, the terrifying one feared by the unrighteous. Sarvakarma, the doer of all actions controlling the cosmic play. Gunodva, the bearer of all good qualities and virtues. Padyagarbha, the one who holds the essence of the sacred scriptures and knowledge. Mahagarbha, the great womb from whom the universe emerges. Chandravaktra, the one with a moon-like face radiating peace and serenity. Nabha, the vast sky representing formless infinity. Anaga, the sinless, the pure one. Balavan, the strongest one holding immeasurable power. Upashanta, the peaceful one embodying serenity and calmness. Purana, the ancient one existing before time itself. Punya Kritamam, the greatest doer of virtuous deeds. Krurakarta, the one who punishes evil with strictness and justice. Kruravasi, the one who dwells even in terrifying places, protecting all beings. Tanu, the embodiment of cosmic existence. Atma, the supreme self, the indwelling consciousness in all beings. Mahaoshada, the great healer, the ultimate remedy for all suffering. Sarvashaya, the refuge of all, the ultimate shelter for seekers. Sarvachari, the one who moves through all realms, omnipresent. Pranesha, the lord of life energy, the controller of all breath and existence. Praninam Pati, the master of all living beings. Devadeva, the god of gods, the supreme deity. Sukhatsikta, the one immersed in divine bliss. Sadasat, the essence of both being and non-being beyond duality. Sarvaratnavit, the knower of all treasures material and spiritual. Kailasastha, the one who resides in Mount Kailasa, the divine abode of ascetics and deities. Guhavasi, the dweller of caves symbolizing his renunciate and meditative nature. Himavadviri Samshraya, the one who takes refuge in the Himalayas, the great sacred mountain. Kulahari, the destroyer of corrupt dynasties and families. Kulakarta, the creator of noble lineages. Bahuvido, the one with immense wealth, both material and spiritual. Bahupraja, the progenitor of numerous beings, the father of all creatures. Pranesha, the lord of life energies, the controller of prana. Bandaki, the one who binds and releases souls from the cycle of birth and death. Vriksha, the cosmic tree representing the shelter and support of all beings. Nakula, the one associated with the mongoose signifying protection from snakes and poison. Adrika, the one connected to mountains symbolizing stability and permanence. Hrasvagriva, the one with a short neck or symbolic of a contained and controlled force. Mahajanu, the one with large knees representing firm grounding and steadfastness. Alola, the unwavering one free from fickleness and distractions. Mahaushadhi, the greatest medicine, the supreme healer of all ailments physical and spiritual. Siddhantakari, the establisher of philosophical truths, the ultimate lawgiver. Siddhartha, the one who has achieved all spiritual goals, the supreme realized being. Chando, the essence of the Vedic meters, the rhythmic form of divine speech. Vyakaranadbhava, the source of all grammar and language, the revealer of knowledge. Simhanada, the one whose roar is like a lion signifying fearless authority. Simhadamshtra, the one with lion-like fangs terrifying to enemies of Dharma. Simhashya, the one with a lion-like face symbolic of power and kingship. Simhavahana, the one who rides a lion indicating strength and dominance. Prabhavatma, the essence of all power and glory, the embodiment of divine influence. Jagat Kala, the time of the universe, the force that moves all creation. Kala, time itself, the ultimate destroyer and regenerator of existence. Kampitaru, the one who shakes the cosmic tree, symbolizing transformation and destruction. Tanu, the subtle essence, the divine body of reality. Saranga, the one with spotted antelope-like eyes, signifying alertness and grace. Bhuta Chakranka, the one marked with the circle of beings, the controller of all creatures. Tumali, the one who wears a banner or flag signifying leadership and divine identity. Suvedaka, the one with supreme wisdom and insight. Bhutalaya, the abode of all beings, the shelter of existence. Bhutapati, the lord of all creatures, the master of spirits and elements. Ahoratra, the one who encompasses both day and night beyond the cycles of time. Mala, the remover of impurities, the purifier of souls. Amala, the pure one free from all contamination. Vasubhrit, the sustainer of wealth, both material and spiritual. Sarvabhutatma, the soul of all beings, the essence within all creatures. Nishchala, the unshakable one, immovable and firm. Suvidarbuddha, the one who is well understood by the wise but difficult for the ignorant to comprehend. Asuhrit, the one who appears unfriendly to the unrighteous but is truly the well-wisher of all beings. Sarvabhutanam, the one who belongs to all creatures, the ultimate refuge of all beings. Nishchala, the steadfast and unwavering one free from all doubts. Avidbuddha, the one whose wisdom is beyond ordinary comprehension. Amoga, the infallible one whose actions and blessings never go to waste. Samyama, the embodiment of self-restraint and discipline. Hrishta, the ever-joyous filled with divine bliss. Bhojana, the one who consumes all offerings and nourishes the world. Pranadharana, the sustainer of life, the one who upholds all living beings. Drishtaman, the all-seeing one whose vision encompasses all. Madhaman, the supremely intelligent one, the knower of all knowledge. Triaksha, the three-eyed one seeing past, present, and future simultaneously. Sukrita, the doer of righteous deeds, the embodiment of virtue. Udamyati, the warrior among warriors, the conqueror of battles. Gopala, the protector of cows, signifying nourishment and dharma. Gopati, the lord of all beings, the master of divine herds. Grama, the community leader, ensuring social and spiritual order. Gocharmavasana, the one who wears the hide of a bull, signifying renunciation and detachment. Hara, the remover of sins and ignorance. Hiranyabahu, the one with golden arms, symbolizing divine splendor and strength. Guhavasa, the cave dweller, the lord of ascetics and yogis. Praveshana, the one who enters all beings, pervading all of existence. Mahamana, the one with a great mind, the embodiment of divine intelligence. Mahakama, the one who grants the highest desires of liberation and wisdom. Chitakama, the one who fulfills the aspirations of the heart. Jitendriya, the one who has conquered all senses, the supreme yogi. Gandhara, the one associated with music, especially the Gandhara note of the Sama Veda. Surapa, the one who intoxicates devotees with divine bliss and nectar. Tapa Karmarata, the one engaged in penance and ascetic practices, mastering heat and energy transformation. Hita, the benevolent one, always working for the welfare of beings. Mahabhuta, the great elemental force controlling all five elements. Buddhavrita, the protector of all creatures and supernatural beings. Apsarogana Sevita, the one served by celestial dancers, Apsaras. Mahakatu, the great banner symbolizing victory and righteousness. Dharadhata, the supporter of the earth holding the world in balance. Nikatanarada, the one who is not fixed in one place, moving freely in the cosmos. Svara, the divine sound, the essence of sacred vibrations. Avedaniya, the one beyond sensory perception, beyond the grasp of the material world. Avadya, the one who can only be known through direct spiritual experience. Sarvaga, the all-pervading one present everywhere. Sukavaha, the bringer of joy and ultimate bliss. Tarana, the savior, the one who helps beings cross the ocean of existence. Charana, the refuge, the divine feet that provide sanctuary. Data, the sustainer, the upholder of the universe. Parada, the encircling one, the protector of all things. Parapujita, the one who is worshipped by all beings. Samyogi, the uniter, the one who brings together opposites such as creation and destruction. Vardhana, the one who nurtures and increases the well-being of devotees. Vriddha, the ancient one existing before time itself. Ganika, the leader of celestial beings and attendants. Ganadipa, the lord of Ganas, the leader of divine hosts. Nitya, the eternal one beyond birth and death. Dada, the one who holds and supports all things. Sahaya, the helper and guide of devotees. Devasurapati, the lord of both gods and demons, treating all beings equally. Pati, the supreme lord, the master of all creation. Yukta, the one who is balanced, harmonizing all aspects of existence. Yuktabahu, the one with well-balanced and powerful arms. Sudeva, the most divine, the most worship-worthy. Suparvana, the one who holds the best constellations and cycles of time within him. Ashata, the one who exists beyond material desires, the one associated with the month of Ashata. Sushita, the well-established one, firm and steadfast. Skandada, the bestower of strength and might, the giver of power to Skanda Kartikeya. Haritohara, the remover of obstacles associated with greenery and prosperity. Vapur Avartamana, the one who manifests in many forms, assuming different appearances for the benefit of devotees. Anya, the unique one beyond all classifications and comparisons. Vapu Shrestha, the one with the supreme divine form transcending human comprehension. Mahavapu, the one with a vast and grand body encompassing the cosmos. Shira, the head, the supreme intellect and consciousness of the universe. Vimarshana, the one who analyzes and understands all, the embodiment of supreme wisdom. Sarvalaksha Lakshanabhushita, the one adorned with all divine attributes and auspicious marks. Akshaya, the indestructible one, the imperishable reality. Rathagita, the one glorified in hymns and scriptures, also associated with chariot hymns in the Vedas. Sarvabhogi, the one who enjoys and grants all experiences, both worldly and spiritual. Mahabala, the immensely powerful one holding infinite strength. Samnaya, the essence of all sacred chants, particularly from the Samaveda. Mahamnaya, the highest sacred tradition, the revealer of ultimate knowledge. Tirthadeva, the divine presence in all sacred places and pilgrimages. Mahayasha, the most renowned, the one with eternal glory. Nirjiva, the one who transcends physical life, the supreme consciousness beyond mortality. Jivana, the giver of life, the sustainer of all beings. Mantra, the essence of sacred sounds, the embodiment of divine words. Subhaga, the auspicious one, radiating divine beauty and grace. Bahukarkasha, the one who endures great hardships for the welfare of the universe. Ratnabhuta, the one who is like a precious gem, the most valuable presence in existence. Ratnanga, the one whose limbs shine like jewels filled with divine radiance. Maharnavanipada Vit, the one who knows the depths of the great ocean, symbolic of infinite wisdom and understanding. Mula, the root of all existence, the origin of the universe. Vishala, the vast infinite being encompassing everything. Amritam, the immortal one, the nectar of eternal life. Vyakta Avyakta, the manifest and the unmanifest, existing beyond and within all creation. Taponidhi, the treasure house of penance and austerity. Arohana, the one who leads beings toward higher spiritual realms. Adiroha, the one who transcends and ascends beyond all limits. Shiladari, the upholder of ethics and discipline, the embodiment of righteousness. Mahatapa, the great ascetic, the one who performs intense penance. Mahakanta, the one with a great throat, the blue-throated Shiva, who consumed poison for cosmic welfare. Mahayogi, the supreme yogi, the master of meditation and spiritual discipline. Yuga, the one who exists in all ages and time cycles. Yugakara, the creator and controller of cosmic ages. Hari, the remover of sins and obstacles, also referring to Vishnu's aspect in Shiva. Yuga Rupa, the embodiment of all cosmic cycles and ages. Maharupa, the one with a vast and great form beyond human comprehension. Vahana, the carrier of divine wisdom and consciousness. Gahana, the deep mysterious one, unfathomable to ordinary beings. Naga, the mountain symbolizing stability and strength. Nyaya, the embodiment of justice, the one who ensures righteousness prevails. Nirvapana, the one who grants liberation and extinguishes suffering. Apada, the one without physical limbs, symbolizing his formless nature. Pandita, the wisest, the knower of all sacred knowledge. Achalopama, the immovable one comparable to the mightiest mountain. Bahumala, the one adorned with many garlands symbolizing victory and divine splendor. Mahamala, the one wearing the greatest celestial garland representing purity and devotion. Shipavishta, the one who pervades all things radiant and all-encompassing. Sulochana, the one with beautiful divine eyes full of compassion and wisdom. Vistara, the one who expands the universe, infinite in scope. Lavana, the essence of taste and flavor, the presence in all experiences. Kupa, the deep well representing hidden wisdom and divine knowledge. Kusamanga, the one with a body like flowers symbolizing beauty and grace. Phalodaya, the bestower of the fruits of karma, the one who ensures actions bear results. Hushaba, the bull representing dharma and stability. Vrishabha, the lord of dharma upholding righteousness. Banga, the destroyer, the one who shatters illusions and falsehoods. Manibimbajadara, the one whose matted locks shine like precious gems. Indu, the moon symbolizing coolness and tranquility. Visarga, the source of all creation and evolution. Sumukha, the one with a pleasant and auspicious face. Shura, the brave, the warrior of dharma. Sarvayuda, the wielder of all weapons invincible in battle. Saha, the enduring one capable of withstanding all challenges. Nivedana, the one who has offered all things, the ultimate recipient of devotion. Sudhajata, born of nectar, the immortal one. Svargadvara, the gateway to heaven, the path to liberation and divine realms. Mahadanu, the wielder of the great bow symbolizing supreme strength and justice. Jiravasa, the one who resides in the mountains Kailasa. Visarga, the one who creates and releases the cosmos into existence. Sarva Lakshana Lakshavit, the knower of all signs and auspicious characteristics. Gandhamali, the one adorned with fragrant garlands representing purity and devotion. Bhagavan, the supremely divine one, the lord of all beings. Ananta, the infinite, the endless one beyond time and space. Sarva Lakshana, the one possessing all divine qualities. Santana, the eternal lineage ensuring the continuity of creation. Bahula, the abundant, the limitless one. Bahu, the one with mighty arms signifying strength and protection. Sakala, the all-encompassing one containing all aspects of existence. Sarvapavana, the purifier of all, removing sins and ignorance. Karasthali, the one who holds the universe in his hands, signifying control and protection. Kapali, the skull-bearer symbolizing renunciation and transcendence. Urdhvasamhanana, the one who is firm, upward bound, symbolizing enlightenment and spiritual elevation. Yuva, the eternally youthful one full of divine energy. Yantra Tantra Suvikyata, the one renowned for his mastery of sacred mystical sciences and practices. Loka, the very embodiment of the universe existing in all beings. Sarvashraya, the refuge of all providing shelter and support to devotees. Mridu, the gentle, compassionate one full of kindness. Munda, the shaven-headed one symbolizing ascetic renunciation. Virupa, the one with varied forms appearing in different manifestations. Vikrita, the terrifying one assuming fearsome forms to destroy evil. Dandi, the one who wields a staff representing control over cosmic law. Kundi, the one who carries a water pot associated with austerity and asceticism. Vikurvana, the one who changes forms at will, assuming diverse manifestations. Varyaksha, the one whose eyes are like water flowing with compassion and wisdom. Kakuba, the one who encompasses all directions, omnipresent. Vajri, the wielder of the thunderbolt signifying indestructible power. Deeptateja, the one who shines with immense radiance and energy. Sahasrapat, the one with 1,000 feet indicating omnipresence and cosmic vastness. Sahasramurda, the one with 1,000 heads symbolizing omniscience and supreme intelligence. Devendra, the chief among the gods, the ruler of divine beings. Sarvadeva Maya, the one who embodies all gods containing their divine essence. Guru, the supreme teacher, the guide to liberation. Sahasrabahu, the one with 1,000 arms signifying immense power and capability. Sarvanga, the one whose limbs extend everywhere, omnipresent. Sharanya, the ultimate refuge, the protector of all beings. Sarvalokakrit, the creator of all worlds, the one who establishes cosmic order. Pavitra, the purest one, untouched by impurities. Trimadu mantra, the sacred mantra associated with the threefold nectar signifying divine wisdom. Kanishta, the youngest, ever youthful and full of vigor. Krishnapingala, the one with dark and tawny hues, symbolizing his dual aspects of destruction and benevolence. Brahmadanda Vinirmata, the creator of the staff of Brahma, signifying supreme authority. Shatagna, the destroyer of hundreds of enemies, upholding righteousness. Shatapasha Drik, the one who holds 100 nooses binding and liberating souls. Kala, the embodiment of time controlling the cosmic cycles. Kashta, the smallest unit of time signifying precise control over existence. Lava, the moment, the fleeting aspect of time. Matra, the measure of all things regulating universal order. Muhurta, the one who determines auspicious moments and cycles of time. Aha, the essence of day, the ruler of time. Kshapa, the night, the one who brings cycles of activity and rest. Kshana, the moment governing every instant in existence. Vishvakshetra Prada, the one who provides the universal field of action and experience. Bijam, the seed of creation from which everything originates. Linga, the divine symbol of energy and consciousness. Adya, the first cause, the origin of all things. Nirmukha, the one who is free from all limitations and constraints. Sadasad, both existence and non-existence beyond duality. Vyakta Avyaktam, the manifest and the unmanifest transcending perception. Pita, the father of all creation, the nurturer and protector. Mata, the mother, the nourishing aspect of divinity. Pitamaha, the grandfather, the original progenitor of beings. Svargadvaram, the gateway to heaven, the path to higher realms. Mokshadvaram, the gateway to liberation, leading souls to ultimate freedom. Prajadvaram, the door to procreation, ensuring the continuity of life. Trivishtapa, the ruler of the three heavens, governing all celestial realms. Nirvanam, the state of absolute liberation, the end of worldly suffering. Hridaya, the heart, the core essence of all beings. Brahmaloka, the ultimate divine abode, the highest spiritual realm. Paragati, the supreme goal, the final destination for seekers of truth. Devasura Vinirmata, the creator of both gods and demons, ensuring cosmic balance. Devasura Parayana, the one worshipped by both celestial and demonic beings. Devasura Guru, the teacher of both gods and demons, guiding all beings toward enlightenment. Devat, the supreme divine being, the ultimate god. Devasura Namaskrita, the one worshipped by both gods and demons, transcending divisions. Devasura Mahamatra, the one who maintains order among celestial and demonic forces. Devasura Ganashraya, the refuge of both divine and non-divine beings, protecting all creatures. Devasura Ganadyaksha, the lord of the divine and demonic hosts, the ruler of all celestial and non-celestial beings. Devasura Ganagrani, the foremost leader of both the gods and demons, guiding all. Devadi Deva, the god of gods, the highest among divine beings. Devarshi Devasura Vara Prada, the bestower of boons upon celestial sages, gods and demons alike. Devasurshvara, the supreme lord of both the divine and demonic worlds. Vishnu, the all-pervading one encompassing all existence. Devasura Maheshvara, the great lord of gods and demons alike, transcending all divisions. Sarvadeva Maya, the one who embodies all gods, the essence of all divine manifestations. Achitya, the one who is beyond perception and comprehension. Devatatma, the soul of all deities, the divine consciousness. Svayambhava, the self-born existing without a creator. Udgata, the one who has risen beyond material existence, ever transcendent. Trikrama, the one who traverses the three worlds encompassing all realms. Vaidya, the supreme healer, the divine physician who cures all ailments, physical and spiritual. Varada, the bestower of boons, granting divine blessings to his devotees. Avaraja, the one who manifests in many forms, appearing among gods and men. Ambara, the one who pervades the sky, the vast and all-encompassing. Ija, the one who is worshipped in all Vedic and Tantric rituals. Hasti, the one associated with elephants, symbolizing strength and majesty. Vyagra, the tiger, signifying his fierce and protective nature. Devasimha, the lion among gods symbolizing supreme power and rulership. Maharshabha, the great bull, the symbol of dharma and strength. Vibhutigriya, the foremost among the wise, the highest intelligence. Sura, the divine one, the celestial being beyond mortality. Shrestha, the supreme one, the best among all beings. Svargadeva, the lord of heaven, ruling over the divine realms. Tathodama, the most excellent, the ultimate being. Samyukta, the one who is complete, perfect in all attributes. Shobhano, the radiant, the beautiful one, glowing with divine splendor. Vakta, the supreme speaker, the one who reveals truth and wisdom. Ashanam Prabhava, the source of all directions, the one who creates all possibilities. Avyaya, the imperishable eternal one beyond destruction. Guru, the supreme teacher, the guide to liberation. Kanta, the most beloved, radiating divine charm and attraction. Nija, the self-existent one not dependent on anything else. Sarga, the creator of all worlds, the source of creation. Pavitra, the pure one beyond any impurity. Sarvavahana, the one who carries and supports all beings, the vehicle of existence itself. Shringi, the one with horns, bull Nandi symbolizing strength and auspiciousness. Shringapriya, the one fond of peaks and heights associated with mountains and elevation, the highest spiritual peak, beyond ordinary existence. Babru, the tawny-colored one, the great protector. Rajaraja, the king of kings, the supreme ruler of all worlds. Niramaya, the one free from disease and suffering, the bestower of health and well-being. Abhirama, the most pleasing and delightful, bringing joy to devotees. Susharana, the best refuge, the ultimate protector. Nirama, the undisturbed, the unshaken one beyond suffering. Sarvasadhana, the accomplisher of all goals, the giver of success in all endeavors. Lalataksha, the one with an eye on the forehead, the third eye representing divine wisdom and power. Vishvadeha, the one whose body encompasses the entire universe, the cosmic form. Harina, the one with deer-like qualities, symbolic of swiftness and grace. Brahmavarchasa, the one shining with the radiance of divine knowledge and spiritual brilliance. Stavaranumpati, the lord of all immovable beings, including mountains and trees. Niyate Indriya Vartana, the controller of the senses, the master of restraint and discipline. Siddhartha, the one who has attained all spiritual goals, the perfected being. Sarvabhutartha, the one who is the ultimate purpose of all living beings. Achitya, the one beyond mental comprehension, the unfathomable one. Satya, the embodiment of truth, the absolute reality. Shuchivrata, the one who follows the highest and purest vows, the supreme ascetic. Vratadipa, the lord of all vows, the one who ensures the fulfillment of spiritual disciplines. Parabrahma, the supreme absolute reality, the highest divine principle. Muktanam Paramagati, the highest goal of the liberated souls, the final destination of spiritual seekers. Vimukta, the completely liberated one, free from all bondage. Muktakesha, the one with unbound hair, signifying his wild and ascetic nature. Shriman, the one who is endowed with infinite prosperity and divine splendor. Shrivardhana, the one who enhances auspiciousness and divine fortune. Jagat, the entire universe itself, the essence of all existence. Whoever recites, listens, or makes Brahmas hear this hymn attains the merit of performing 1,000 Ashvamedha sacrifices, O twice-born ones. Even great sinners, such as a slayer of a Brahmana, a drinker of intoxicants, a thief, one who has committed adultery with a teacher's wife, one who has killed a refugee, or one who has surrendered, one who has betrayed a friend's trust, can be purified through the sincere recitation of this hymn. Those who have committed even more grievous sins, such as mother killer, father killer, a slayer of a warrior or hero, one who has killed an unborn child or fetus, can atone for their sins if they recite this hymn for 1 full year, 3 times a day in Shiva's sacred hermitage. By worshipping the deity, Deva Mishtva, 3 times a day, one becomes completely freed from all sins.
This is it. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed this. If you are looking for more Vedic texts, holy names, and mantras, please visit our channel or website. Links are in the description. Namaste.